Don, are we ready to go?
I believe so. I know that Linda was having some technical difficulties with her camera. I don't know if she's going to just introduce you by voice. I can stop the slide and we can proceed.
I can just go ahead if she's not if she's not here. She sent me a note saying that she was on the phone. I'll just go ahead.
It's up. Go ahead.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to this beautiful fall day. I want to thank everyone for joining us for the 2019-2020 awards presentation. Slightly delayed by a certain virus. Today, we're going to do something very important. We're going to recognize employees with significant milestones and milestone anniversaries, as well as announce the recipients of the Aquinas Excellence Awards. This is our first time to have the award ceremony virtually, and I want to take this opportunity to thank all the folks in HR, marketing, ITS who have put this presentation together. It's not quite as personal as it would be if we were in person, but we didn't want to wait any longer for the world to open up again. And so I thank you for your understanding and hope next year we're able to do this in person the way we're supposed to. So let's begin by recognizing individuals with 5 and sometimes 6 years of experience of service. I'm assuming service and experience are going together. We're playing catch up, and we want to make sure that everyone with 5 years gets recognized going forward on their 5th anniversary. So included in this group are Linda Keyway, visiting lecturer in education, Nathan LaRue, visiting assistant professor in art, Mark O'Toole, professor and chair of business, Brian Blake, supervisor in campus safety, Beth Sianji, housekeeping, Kyle Hull, assistant professor in communication, Richard Latimer, assistant professor and chair, computer information systems, Daniel Mansilla, assistant professor of English, and last but certainly not least, Stacy Slomsky, visiting lecturer in education. Thank you to all of you. How about a round of silent applause? Thank you for all that you've done, and thank you for especially this past year, which has probably been the toughest of the bunch. Next, we'd like to recognize employees who have 10 years of service. We have short clips from their supervisors thanking these individuals. Roll it. This is the first time anything funny has ever happened on Zoom.
And 10 years of full-time service with Aquinas College. And when you add in the part-time, it's 25 years. And I'm not sure many people know that, but your leadership and dedication has been unparalleled in the business administration department. And just think of the lives that you have affected in a positive way and help mentor and lead students to greater heights. I know for one that I speak on the business administration department that we are thankful for your leadership and your expertise. Your knowledge of the academic arena is unparalleled in our department, and we are grateful for your leadership and invaluable contributions. And one of the things I enjoy most about our relationship, Brian, as a valued colleague and as a friend, is that we disagree on a number of topics, whether it's politics or religion or business or economics, but we're able to talk with one another in a very civil and respectful manner. And you bring so much of that leadership to our department. I am grateful to have you as a friend, as a trusted colleague, and I look forward to many more years together serving Aquinas College. And in closing, I'd like to say best wishes for continued success with you and your family and the students at Aquinas College and your colleagues. And remember one thing, you're not allowed to retire before I do. Take care, and God bless you and your family.
It has been said that 94% of success is simply paying attention. I believe this, but I also believe that hard work, enthusiasm, and relationships are keys to being an outstanding employee. Carol Gunch exhibits all of the qualities that I mentioned above. As the program coordinator for Ollie at Aquinas College, Carol manages to keep us all on time and on task, managing the office that catalogs the student workers and our age 50 and over student scholars, which isn't always easy. To give an example of her work ethic, when our little college within a college shut down in mid-March, Carol immediately learned everything she could about virtual learning. Because of this, we were ready to go in April with classes. And by fall, we had 65 Zoom classes set up and many students signed up to take. And it was because she trained many of the students that they could attend. She also trained many of the instructors and professors so that they could teach. Carol jumped full force into the world of Zoom. So our program continues in the midst of a pandemic. This fall, we've had 3,500 students in the little squares or in their seats at home, however you want to say it. And we're very excited about that. And it's in big part because of Carol Gunch. Carol is special. She is simply put an outstanding employee. And more importantly, she's a great coworker and friend to us. She's also an amazing friend to our Ollie scholars. Thank you, Carol Gunch. We appreciate you. I also want to say that I would never do this for anyone else late at night on a cold night in November other than Carol Gunch.
Hi, Victor. I've had the privilege of working with you for the past 7 years since I joined the faculty at AQ, and it has truly been my privilege to work with you. As the senior-most member of the department, your commitment to the betterment and quality of the psychology programs as well as to your students has been exemplary. Your scholarship has been outstanding, with at least 3 books and numerous projects, and your continuing mentorship of students through your scholarship. Your work has had a significant impact on the field and on the community. We can't tell you how much we appreciate your steadfast presence and contributions to our team. Congratulations on 10 years of service to the Department of Psychology and Counselor Education and to Aquinas College.
Hi, Tim. Congratulations on 10 years at Aquinas College. I really appreciate your commitment to our students and to the mission of our institution. What you bring to the table is instrumental to the student experience, and we couldn't be where we are today without your commitment and all that you have done for our students. Thank you so much, and I really enjoy working with you on a daily basis in your interim role. And what I like most, Tim, about you is that you're very direct and you're focused and you get things done. and that has proven to move our department along. Thank you, and to 10 more years, Tim.
Please join with me in recognizing a 10-year employee of the Campus Safety Department. This individual has been with the organization as a student, part-time, and finally a full-time employee. During her time with us, this individual willingly learned multiple roles to assist the department meet its mission of serving the Aquinas College community. She has served as an officer, dispatcher, and assistant office manager. When you come into our office, you will most likely be met with Jessica's smile and cheery greeting of the day as she asks how she can help you. Please join with me in congratulating Jessie Stevenson as she celebrates her 10-year anniversary with the Aquinas College Department of Campus Safety and Aquinas College. Congratulations.
All right, how about a nice round of applause for all of those folks? Yay. But wait, there's more. We have 5 faculty members and 2 staff members who are celebrating 15 years with Aquinas College.
When I was in my first year at Aquinas, I taught a 1-credit seminar course for junior and senior level math majors. And to my surprise, Joshua enrolled. I didn't know him very well at the time, and I didn't know what this was going to be like, having him in the class as I was teaching. I didn't know that if he would dominate the discussions or if he would kind of derail my teaching to bring in his own ideas about the subject. I didn't know him very well. Now that I do, and that I know what a gentle person he is and what a polite person he is, I know that was never something I had to worry about. But the one other thing I got out of that experience that semester is that Joshua is sharp in the truest sense of the word. We often had long discussions outside of class about some of the topics in the course, and he would sometimes recommend references for me. And once it was in German, so I couldn't read it. But regardless, he really, really knew his stuff. And anyone who knows Joshua even a little bit knows that extends beyond mathematics to just about anything that he puts his fingers into. Writing, languages, music, art, communications, whatever his interest is at that time, he becomes an expert at it. And he doesn't do so because he's looking to branch out into a career in one of these fields. He does it just because he's interested in it. And in an age when our students are getting the message that they need to graduate and get a job as soon as possible to start earning money, Joshua's a good counterexample to that, in that he's doing it just because he loves it. And I think it's good for that attitude to rub off on our students. So congratulations, Joshua, on 15 years, and I hope to have you in class again someday.
Hi, Jen. I want to thank you very much on behalf of all of the science and nursing faculty for your 15 years of service to Aquinas College. There's so many ways that you have contributed. Your love of genetics is a huge boon for all of us. All the work you've done in creating the new biochemistry major, your work with founding the STEM Scholars with Elizabeth Jensen, your pioneering spirit in being the first professor in many years, science professor, to take a sabbatical, and just I think your spirit of willingness to jump in, your service now as the chair of the biology department, all of that is so much appreciated. And I think above all, your love of the students and the amount of effort you put in to your teaching and to your leading them in many ways and setting an example of true love of biology in a liberal arts setting. So thank you very much for all your years of service. It's a joy working with you, and we all want to say thank you, all of us in Albertus Hall. So thank you, and to 15 more.
Hi, Molly. you know, what can I say? You know, every time I go to a meeting, there you are. I'm not sure how many committees you serve on and how many service obligations you have, but you're truly one of the hardest working, most dedicated people I've had the pleasure of working with, not just here, but at all in my career. So thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your work on the FYE. Thank you for your work with master planning. Thank you for the quality of instruction that you give in the classroom. Again, thank you for everything you've done. You've been doing it for 15 years, and the college is very, very fortunate to have had you. And I deeply hope we get to work together for another 15 years at least. So Molly, congratulations, and thank you for everything. Hi, Marcos. I want to send you congratulations for 15 years at Aquinas College. I'm sorry that the congratulations have to come in this form, in a virtual form. I look forward to the time when we can sit down and share a glass of wine and do a proper congratulations. But 15 years is a long time at Aquinas College, and you've built a strong record and a strong program. Clearly a dedicated member of the faculty and an excellent spokesperson for your program and for the students. So thank you for everything you've given, and I look forward to working closely with you as we move forward. Congratulations, and be well, Marcos. Hello, Deb. Congratulations on 15 years at Aquinas College. I've enjoyed the time we've been able to spend together virtually. I can see clearly your dedication to this institution, everything you've done for that program, but also your overall dedication to the welfare of the college. I'm deeply impressed by what you put together, by your work for the good of the faculty, by your considerate and professional conversations with me. You're an ideal person to have on the faculty of any institution, and I look forward to spending a lot more years working together as we move this institution forward into the future. So again, thank you for 15 years, and a deep congratulations for all that you've accomplished.
I would like to thank Carrie Zeller for her 15 years as the chemistry department lab manager at Aquinas. This is a unique position, and I'm not sure many people know what Carrie does. The truth is, she keeps the chemistry department operational. Some of her job duties include ordering the chemicals and supplies that we need. She also prepares all the materials and equipment for all the chemistry lab courses. She maintains our chemical inventory and hazardous waste records in compliance with federal and state laws. Without her, the chemistry department would absolutely not be able to function. In addition, Aquinas is lucky to have an employee like Carrie who supports our students every day, who regularly attends athletic events, especially hockey, and who volunteers every summer to tend the community garden. Carrie actively works to make the college a better place every day. I sincerely wish that I could do more than this to show my appreciation for Carrie's years of devoted service to Aquinas. Thank you, Carrie.
Hi, Jody. Congratulations on 16 years of service to the college. Little did I know in early 2000 when we were taking classes together that one day I'd have the opportunity to work together with you as a colleague. Over this last year, I've enjoyed working with you as the college has transitioned and grown, the way that you work with the student workers to give them the life skills that they need both now and in the future, and your bubbly personality is much appreciated and brightens my day. Again, thank you very much for your service to the college. Congratulations and God bless.
All right. More applause for those folks. Thank you so much. You know, as I'm watching these, it just reminds me, it takes so many dedicated people to make a college and to provide the experience that our students get. And, you know, if we're all doing it the right way, They barely even notice that we're doing this. But thanks. All right, we have now 7 individuals celebrating 20 years with Aquinas. And if I'm not mistaken, 20 years ago, Bill Clinton was president. So think about how long ago that was. All right, roll it.
Hi there, Lynn. It looks like you've been at Aquinas College for 20 years. We've had a couple conversations where we were able to get to know one another. But I can tell you the way people speak about you at this college is a deep testament to your value and the dedication that you've shown for Aquinas College over the last 20 years. I want to thank you for everything you have done, for everything that you are doing. I deeply appreciate your management of our graduate students. I've heard only great things. You are truly a gift to this institution, and so congratulations on the last 20 years, and I very dearly hope that there are 20 more years for us to work together. Congratulations, Lynn.
Hi, I'm here to honor Chad Bichkowski, our Instructional Technology and Media Coordinator, who is celebrating his 20th anniversary working here at Aquinas. Chad and I began at the library about at the same time, and I have learned a lot about him over the past 20 years. I've learned that Chad is an excellent problem solver. Because he educates himself to stay up to date with developments in technology, and because of his natural proclivity, Chad is able to expertly troubleshoot problems with Course Connect and frequently saves the day for faculty. In general, he's exemplary at identifying a problem, considering possible solutions, figuring out the optimal approach, and then implementing that approach. Chad is a fine teacher. He's responsible for teaching the Aquinas community how to most effectively use Course Connect, and I've attended many of his training sessions, and he's always clear, concise, and helpful. Chad cares about Aquinas students and is dedicated to the library and to the college. He has demonstrated this in so many ways over the years. He has led students on several service learning trips. He has volunteered at the Dominican Colloquium, Move-In Days, and many, many commencements. He's also served on various staff assembly committees. Chad is a terrific colleague. He gets the job done even before he's asked to do it. You can count on him to be a reliable team member, and he always produces high quality work. He is consistently professional and customer service oriented, plus he has a strong work ethic, a wicked sense of humor, and a good heart. Aquinas College and the library are extremely fortunate to have Chad on staff. He provides excellent customer service to the Aquinas community, and his flexibility, curiosity, resourcefulness, and intelligence make him the ideal person for his position. He's a valued staff member who every day makes the library and the college a better place to work, teach, and study. So congratulations on 20 years at Aquinas College, Chad.
It is my privilege to recognize Steve Beisey for his 20 years of service at Aquinas College. For a little bit more than 20 years now, Steve has been reporting to work at 5 a.m. to help beautify our campus. He knows our campus like the back of his hand. He's cleaned in all of our buildings, and his specialty is floor care work. He does an outstanding job cleaning carpets and waxing floors. He starts his day in the classroom building, helping to make our public spaces and classrooms clean and disinfected for all those who use our classrooms. Steve is always here. He seems to be always on time at 5 a.m. He's accumulated more than 800 hours of sick time, and he's accumulated more than 400 hours of vacation time. So his dedication and service to our campus has been outstanding. He works weekend work. He used to spend quite a bit of time up at the Sturris Center and Elksness building, and with that schedule, not only would work his 40 hours a week, but come in late at night to turn around the facility for games and things that occur on the weekends up there. So, Steve, thank you for your service. We appreciate your ability to take care of our campus, and we want to thank you for your 20 years of service at Aquinas College.
Congratulations, Cecilia, on 20 years of service to Aquinas College. In this time, you have developed remarkably strong and lasting relationships with alumni and friends of the college. Through those important bonds, which are based on a shared passion for the mission of Aquinas College, you have successfully raised millions of dollars to support the college's capital projects and key initiatives. In particular, your leadership and success in raising funds for Our Lady Seat of Wisdom Chapel will have an enduring impact on the campus and spiritual life of our students and community. You have demonstrated a special gift for recruiting volunteers to help raise money for the Aquinas Annual Fund, for our scholarships, and most recently for the Albertus Magnus Hall of Science Capital Campaign. I am grateful for your commitment to the college and its mission, and for applying your considerable skills to ensure its success. Cecilia, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Hi there, Shelley. Sorry about the improvised nature of this, but I wanted to congratulate you on 20 years at Aquinas College. I can't tell you how impressed I am by that library. It's a beautiful space. Clearly, you have done an exceptional job of turning that into a first-rate academic space. I can't wait for the end of COVID world, because library is bar none my favorite place to be at an institution, and I look forward to spending more time there. You do exceptional work with everything you do. It is very top notch, and that library is just characteristic of what you've done for this institution and what you give to this institution. So I want to thank you very much for your service, and a hearty congratulations.
Thank you so much, Jill, for your contributions, your commitment to Aquinas College, and your years of service. Happy 20th. We are so thankful to have you, all your work, all your commitment to the work that Aquinas has been able to achieve with your support. We thank you for everything you've done for our tutoring program, our graduate assistant program, the extra work that you do outside of your work that pertains to Aquinas. Again, we just want to say that we are happy and truly blessed and thankful that you've been able to assist Aquinas on so many feats. Happy 20th.
A very special congratulations on an impressive 20 years at Aquinas College goes to Jeremy Wood. Jeremy, I could not think of a more deserving person than you to spend a few moments to celebrate all that you've achieved. Aquinas College is lucky to not only have you as an alumnus, but to have you as well as one of its loyal employees. Your unwavering dedication, your unrelentless work ethic, your loyalty and commitment to others, those are just some of the words that I would use to describe you. The ability in which you have embraced change this year has been nothing short of amazing, and I am so proud to be able to be a part of that. You have truly embraced the opportunities and challenges that we face and done it in a way that allows others to be inspired. And that, in my mind, is some of the best qualities you have. You will do whatever needs to be done on behalf of the institution, whether that's writing an email late at night, taking a picture of AB, and of course, your loyal trips to one particular coffee house in town. These are just some of the many qualities that I can think of and want to highlight in celebrating of you. Thank you for what you do for the college. Thank you for being the type of manager you are to your team. I truly am honored to be able to say a few words on your behalf, Jeremy, and I hope that you know that you will continue to be an important part of this team moving forward. Congratulations in this accomplishment. We celebrate you.
All right, congratulations to all of those folks for 20 years. I should mention that Marco Toole was talking about Brian DeVita. I think that might have gotten cut off at the front end for his anniversary. So congratulations, Brian. But we are not done yet. We are moving up the chain here. We now get to talk about celebrating folks with 25 years with the college. Roll it.
Today I have a chance to say thank you to Sherry Dykehouse for 25 years of service to Aquinas. Throughout her time in the admissions office, Sherry has constantly been surrounded by Aquinas alums. And despite not being one herself, I would put her commitment and dedication to the institution up against anyone I know. Simply put, Sherry loves Aquinas, and it shows in the work that she does. From her work managing student call centers to organizing faculty outreach campaigns, from mailing acceptance and scholarship letters to planning AQ days and other large events on campus, Sherry has touched so much of what we've done over the past 25 years. And this spring, when we all had to shift to a virtual mindset, Sherry was no exception, and she's embraced that opportunity. Sherry's taken the lead on developing a portal that serves as a sort of on-demand AQ day, and that's seen over 1,000 page views since it launched in August. I couldn't be more proud of the work that she's done on that. Sherry, I know that I never say it enough. I know that I never can say it enough, but thank you for all that you've done for Aquinas, for our office, and for me personally. You have been a tremendous asset, and I look forward to many more years to come. Thank you.
Hi, Cotty. Congratulations on, it looks like 25 years. You are, how can I best describe this? Your energy, devotion, loyalty, enthusiasm are all extraordinarily exemplary. I've met few people in my career who express the kind of devotion that you do for an institution and for your job. This institution is so deeply fortunate to have had you for 25 years. And so I want to congratulate you on all that service, and I look forward to working with you for another 25 years at Aquinas College. So hearty congratulations, Cotty. It's well deserved.
Congratulations, Deb, on 25 years of service to Aquinas College. Your dedication to our mission and living our values is an inspiration. When I first started with the college, you were so gracious and helpful. I truly could not have gotten through those first few hectic months without you. Thank you for your commitment to serving our donors with grace and appreciation. You have been and continue to be a key component in the fundraising success of our advancement office. In your time with the college, fundraising has supported numerous capital projects, scholarship funds, and of course the Aquinas Annual Fund. All of these important fundraising efforts are enhanced by your work and professionalism. Finally, your humility, your spirituality, and your kindness are beautiful reflections of the spirit of Aquinas College. You truly embody the best of this noble institution and supportive community. Deb, thank you so much, and again, congratulations.
Any small group of people works best when there's a dad figure involved, somebody who's reliable, somebody who is kind and patient, somebody who really knows what they're doing and does it on time, the right way every time. Someone who gives up some of the niceties for themselves so that others in the group can enjoy them. And for the math department, that person undoubtedly is Joe Spencer. I've been really lucky to work with Joe since I've been at Aquinas. I've immediately, from the first time I met him, was struck by what a calm presence he emanates. And that really goes a long way to making the department work. When students need somebody who can competently and precisely and patiently explain difficult technical concepts, Joe's the person to do it. When we as a department need somebody to teach a class at an unpopular time, 8 a.m. for example, Joe Spencer is the first to volunteer. This reliability and this consistency that comes from Joe is contagious, and it's taught me a lot in my time at Aquinas. So I'm very honored to be able to congratulate Joe Spencer on 25 consistent, patient, calm, but also highly competent and accomplished years at Aquinas. Congratulations, Joe.
All right. Congratulations to all of you. 25 years is a very long time. Thank you for your service. Literally thousands of students have been impacted by your good work. Thank you. So 35 years ago, if you can remember that far back, We Are the World, New Coke, Back to the Future, and the all brand new Ford Taurus debuted. And also, that's when Cynthia Talbert joined Aquinas College. Here to tell us about Cynthia is her supervisor, Elizabeth Flores.
I'm so happy to have this opportunity to recognize Cindy Talbert for her 35 years of dedicated service to Aquinas and to our students and alumni. Cindy's everything that you could want in an employee and a colleague. She is good at her job, she's dependable and conscientious. She's also the memory of the registrar's office. She remembers everybody and everything from her time here at Aquinas. Cindy's also just a wonderful person. Everyone who interacts with her experiences her kindness and her patience. Cindy has a great sense of humor. We all have a lot of fun working together in the registrar's office, and Cindy is a big part of the reason why. So Cindy, thank you so much for being who you are and for all of your dedicated service to Aquinas and to the registrar's office. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Cindy. That's really a serious accomplishment. Thank you for all that you've done for all of us and for all of the students. We now turn to a different kind of recognition for exceptional work. And in this particular year, this was a really hard one to do because what all of you have accomplished this year, and particularly this semester, was nothing short of remarkable. You know, when other schools threw in the towel, maybe didn't even try, you all stepped up to the plate, made something happen here. And our students, even though we have to go to in-person instruction online like this, the fact is that we were able to give them something that they weren't going to get anywhere else. And it was truly an Aquinas experience. So while we honor a handful of people here, I want everyone to know that this is really a group accomplishment. So each year, we recognize 2 staff members and 2 faculty members who have done outstanding work and made significant contributions to the mission of the college. In addition to receiving a framed certificate and a photograph with me, which, by the way, is just priceless, each of these award recipients will receive a $1,000 bonus in recognition of their dedication and hard work. This year, I would like to recognize Sharon Smith for excellent service. Sharon has worked tirelessly day and night, and I know it's day and night because she's on the phone with people all day and all night. And this is to help the college get through what we've come to call unprecedented times here in 2020. If you know Sharon, you know that she demonstrates her care for her students every single day in her job as Director of Counseling, Health, and Wellness. She strives to ensure that students have access to the help that they need as individuals to succeed in the academic environment. She tends to their psychological, emotional, and overall wellness needs. In addition, Sharon has helped us reach out and manage students who have been exposed or have been diagnosed with COVID-19. She has partnered with other leaders on campus to meet the students' needs and has been our primary liaison with the Kent County Health Department, ensuring our actions were coordinated with the health department and keeping our student population as safe as possible. I'm pretty sure that the health department is seeking a restraining order against Sharon because she's calling them about 5 times a day. But I think actually, all kidding aside, they really really appreciate having somebody like Sharon here that they can depend on too. And I want to add a personal note to this. You know, I've gotten to know Sharon pretty well in the last couple of years, and she does so much under the radar for this college, for this community, and for our students that this is among many deserving people. Sharon is especially deserving. Please join me in thanking Sharon for her commitment to our success in this very difficult time. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, for our next staff award, I want to recognize as a rising star an individual who has been with Aquinas a little over 2.5 years, Mallory Miller. Mallory is the Assistant Director of the Center for Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity. Alicia Lloyd, Mallory's Manager and Director of CDI&E, reports that Mallory has played a vital role in creating the structure and culture of the current Center for Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity. In her work, Mallory demonstrates passion for our students' growth and well-being. In addition, she's worked very hard to build relationships with faculty and staff. And in the end, what is there other than relationships with others? Those relationships have made it possible for the center to work effectively with other departments to develop programming. If you know Mallory, you know she's approachable, she's positive, even when the work is challenging. And there's been some challenging times this past semester. Her heart is absolutely in everything she does. Please join me in congratulating Mallory and thanking her for 2.5 years of wonderful contributions. Thank you, Mallory. Congratulations. I hear the sound of one hand clapping. Okay, we have a couple more, and I'm going to turn this over to Steve Jermick, our provost, who will announce the recipients of the Outstanding Teacher and Outstanding Scholar Awards.
Thank you, President Quinn. For our Outstanding Teacher Award, that goes to Susan Hoshnacki. Susan, thank you so very much for everything you've done. I believe you were the first faculty member I met with, albeit virtually, soon after I started at the school, maybe before I started, I think it was, just to kind of get a check-in on the preparation that was happening for our hybrid form as we were launching that in the fall. I was deeply impressed then with everything that you accomplished, and I remain deeply impressed even now. And maybe even more so now. Over the summer, I can recall walking through the AB building. I think that I was the only one in there, but you would be in there preparing material in a classroom. Your dedication has been exceptional, and the quality with which we've carried off this semester, we as an institution, the faculty of this institution, owes a great deal to the work that you did in preparing faculty for this modality that we are in now. Of course, you also support the German education programs and do exceptional work there. So really, Susan, thank you so much for being such a huge part of the reason why we have been successful this semester, which probably will go down in record as the longest academic semester in the history of the world. Thank you very much, Susan. Our next recipient of an award is the Outstanding Scholar for Aquinas College. That's Daniel Wagner. It's I've only been here a little while, so I don't have a lot of stories that I can tell. But I have had the opportunity to sit over a beer with Daniel a couple times, and I deeply enjoyed that opportunity. So I'll just say this: that I know a first-rate mind when I'm sitting and chatting with one, and we kind of promised to have those meetings be kind of non-business, kind of informal, or keep the institutional talk to a minimum. And the pleasure that I had from seeing our conversations kind of very naturally kind of wander into talking about Wittgenstein or Kierkegaard or Nietzsche or what he's given me, and I'm deeply thankful for, is a deeper understanding of the history of Catholic theology. So I'm deeply honored to offer to present this award to Daniel Wagner. What a tremendous member of the faculty and a tremendous scholar. So thank you very much, Daniel, for everything you've contributed.
Thanks, Steve. And Steve, I appreciate your ability to change clothes more times than Charlie's Angels in an episode. As we close our presentation ceremony for 2019-2020, I think there's one more thing that I want to say, and I want to make sure everyone hears it. I want to thank Heather KQ for her willingness to step up into the role of interim VP, provost, and dean of the faculty. We've sent Heather an engraved crystal vase to her home to express our appreciation for all the extra work she did in that interim role. The year that Heather spent in that role was quite the time of change, which we all know is not the easy thing. But she stepped in willingly and worked diligently to oversee our educational programs, support our faculty, establish processes and guidelines to continue our progress into the future. Heather, please accept our gratitude and my gratitude personally for your willingness to step into that interim role and the commitment that you demonstrated to all of your colleagues, to our students, and to this institution during a difficult year. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. You know, in wrapping up, I want to say, reiterate what I said at the top of this, that this has been a challenging year, and I could not be prouder of all of the folks that are here. You know, we still have a little bit more to go before the end of the semester, but we do have a little bit time away. So, you know, I encourage you to spend time, you know, with your immediate families. You know, please be safe. Please take a little break. And I know what I'm going to be thinking at Thanksgiving. I'm going to be thankful for all that all of you have done on behalf of our students in this institution. Thank you for attending this presentation. It means a lot to your colleagues to have you here, and I can't wait to see you all in person when we can meet safely. So happy Thanksgiving. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Easter. Hopefully Flag Day, we're back. All right, we'll see you guys soon, and thank you.